Alright guys, today we are playing Warplanes Battles Over Pacific. I'm playing in VR mode, as you can see. I'm going to tell you what I think about this game. It's pretty awesome. It's the first game that when I got my headset, my VR headset, this is the first avionics game, flight sim game that I downloaded. And man, I fell in love with it. It was so freaking awesome. It's actually what inspired me to create this whole rig that I made. Because the way you fly it, typically, if you don't have a rig, is you fly it with your hands, with your controllers, and you use a little mini joysticks on your controllers to control the thrust and the joystick. But you can also grab it like that and then move it around. So that's what inspired me to create the mounts that I made and the throttle controllers that I made here. So this is it's a good homecoming for me. I really love this game. Of course, I moved on to DCS and other things, but this one is pretty awesome, man. So let's go talk about it. I am in the Hellcat. This one has a couple torpedoes on. I am on the flight deck of an aircraft carrier. I don't know which. And I'm also flying the PC version or the Steam version, Steam VR version, so that I can use my rudder pedals. And I also have a butt kicker connected, so I can feel those planks underneath. I can feel all that. All right, we are gonna take off. We're gonna come back and land. I always like doing carrier landings. There we go, there it is. I'm a little high. See, my rudder pedals work pretty nicely. Now, again, this is VR, so I can either, on this particular game, I can control some things with the buttons and the mini joysticks on the controllers, or I can actually reach out and grab them, like the flaps. Let me lower my flaps so that I can come back and land. My landing gear is still down. If I was to raise them in this particular part of the game, I'm playing single mode. So if I was to lift the landing gear, it would take me into the mission that's queued up. But I like landing on this aircraft carrier because I like the challenge of it. So I am going to slow down. This is an old school Hellcat aircraft. Let me move my way over to it just a bit. I really do like this game, man. I'm telling you, it really inspired me. And then when I found DCS, oh geez, I was hooked. I was hooked, man. Oh shit, I better adjust or I'm gonna crash. Here we go. And touchdown. Oh shit. All right, let's keep going. That was rough, but you know, again, I felt because of the butt kicker, I have. All right, let's raise those landing gear. There goes the landing gear. It's gonna kick me into the actual game. There we go. All right, again, this is Warplanes Battles Over Pacific. I'm flying in VR mode with custom-made flight stick and a custom-made throttle controller. I'm playing in hard mode, so things are a little bit different. Let's see if I can find them, homeboys. Here we go. And they are super fast. See, the graphics are pretty awesome, man. It's very, very smooth. Let's see if I can take some shots at it. There we go. I'll tell you, this hard mode is pretty damn hard. There's easy, medium, and then hard. That beeping you hear is me overheating my engines. All right, let's start peppering this guy. This guy's one of those bombers that has. Is this overheating? Ah, shit! I gotta get out of here. Dadgummit! I knew that was coming. Yeah, mission failed, no doubt. Your plane was destroyed, no doubt. Let's do that one again. Play hard. All right, so let's take off. Let's just skip the takeoff. So, you know, what are my thoughts on the game? Graphic-wise, man, they're really awesome. It's very, very smooth. And it's just enough to get you into whether, you know, you'd like flight sim type of games. Woo, those are fast. All right, and then we got these bad boys down here shooting at me. We got these Japs everywhere. There comes one. Let's see if I can do some damage with this guy. I see you, buddy. I see you. Alright, like I said, the graphics are pretty damn awesome, man. And the fact that I built this rig, it actually feels, even though it's, you know, it's a very entry-level type flight sim game, it feels so real with this control, with this rig that I made. I'm just gonna follow this guy for a minute. I like chasing them down once they get smoking. Look at those graphics, man. They're pretty damn impressive. And again, they're very smooth. Very freaking smooth. So, you know, if you're thinking about getting warplanes, I don't remember how much it costs. I want to say it was probably less than 15 bucks. Might even be cheaper now. It was well worth it, man. Like I said, oh, damn, they got me from the back. Yep, they got me. All right, let me change my mode here. Let me go back to medium mode and see how that works for me for a bit. And skip the takeoff. All right, so again, you know, medium mode's a little bit easier because you got all these indicators where the bad guys are. You can see the battleships down there. Those are all the bad guys. They got white flags. I think there's, whew. You see those diamonds when they form diamonds? That means they are 100%, you know, they're not damaged. But once you start hitting them, and you can see it's a big difference from the hard to the medium. See how I just started hitting that one, and you can see that that triangle starts to go away a bit. Oh shit, that one's got gunners on the back. Let's get rid of that one. But look at the clouds, man, it's pretty awesome. The water's pretty. And then again, there's my battleship group, and then there's their battleship group. On this Hellfire, I've got a couple torpedoes. So once I get over that way, let me just drop some right now. So to drop these torpedoes, you gotta get down, get down to about 300 feet. You gotta have your flaps down. And right here, I've got this amber light, so I can't fire. We're gonna line up on this camera right here. I can't fire till that amber light turns green. And I gotta be 300 feet. I'm not quite there yet. And he's going away, so I'm gonna aim right over here somewhere. Come on, baby, there's my green light. I'm gonna pull the torpedo, see if I can follow it without getting shot. Where are you? There he goes, check that out. Oh, that's gonna be a hit, direct hit. Oh, that's a direct hit. Let's get out of here. Flaps up. Then look at these ailerons and things. Look how accurate that is, man. That's pretty awesome. That was one of the first things that impressed me is, whoa, I can actually see the plane doing things. That's pretty awesome. All right, let's get back to fighting some of these guys up in the air here. So I would say, you know, again, if you're really, if you're new to all this or just want something to play that's really simple, really no type of training required, like DCS, you know, and maybe Microsoft Flight Simulator, those are a lot harder because you gotta spend time to learn the aircraft and things. This one is it's an arcade game. You go up, you shoot stuff, you know, it's pretty simple. And the graphics are pretty awesome. Again, I've got it hooked up to I'm playing the PC version. So I have it hooked, I have a butt kicker connected, and I have my rudder pedals. So it really makes it feel like I'm in there, man. All right, let's see if we can follow this guy a little bit. I have a thing for flying in formation with the bad guys. I like to see them up close. Come on, lead them a bit, there we go. All right, now it's on. And the chase is on. Look at those clouds, man, that looks real. Come on, baby. I'm gonna stall here in a minute. All right, I'll put some right rudder in, right rudder. Oh, come on, baby. There we go. He wants to play. All right, engines. Left rudder. Let's see if I can slow him down just a bit. I want to hit him just enough to slow him down because I want to follow him for a bit. All right. Oh, he loves doing that loop. All right, I'm gonna take him out. There we go. See ya. All right, we're out. Where are those guys? That yellow arrow indicator is telling me there's a guy coming right there, and there he is. This guy's already got some damage. Let's get my pad right. There we go. Now that I got my pad right. Hey, that feels better. All right, this guy can chase. There we go. Chase is on. And you can see I've got a 5-point harness on. So that really, ouch, I busted him up. So because I have that 5-point harness, I actually have the shoulder straps attached with bungee cords to the frame. That way I can do this. And I don't get, I feel the tension pulling me back. So it makes me feel like I'm really attached to the aircraft. Not only that, but because I have the butt kicker, yeah, I can feel the vibrations all the way through the harness. So through the chair, I should tell you where I have my, oh, this is a tough one. I should tell you where I have my transducers. I have one under my pedals, under my seat, and then I have one at the base of my stick, flight stick, and then I have one at the base of my throttle controller as well. So I can pretty much feel it all the way through. So I can fix that. There we go. All right, guys, so I would say that Warplanes Battles Over Pacific is a must-have if you just want to get in and play arcade-style games. Man, it's a lot of fun. Let's do some of this damage down here. Look at that. Graphics are freaking amazing, man. Pretty darn amazing. All right, guys, so I'm out. Highly recommend playing Warplanes Battles Over Pacific. They do have another one, Warplanes, the World War II, I believe, which is more of the older World War I planes, obviously. So they're a little bit slower. They're biplanes and things. Not really my thing, but I do love these prop jobs, man. I love them. So anyway, thumbs up. Go get you Warplanes Battles Over Pacific. See ya.